find eternal rest, and neither will you.
Let the hunt begin.
I see you brought guests.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
Hello, flying. It's a really good top deck. It's either the 1 mana spell and I get wrecked here.
My blood boils for war.
Okay, that's good. Bad top deck. I love flying Punkik. Yeah, you already said that. I said it earlier.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
You are so cute.
I heard you only got rank 1. Yeah, dude, I don't know. It might not be. It might not be that good.
Fabrics fit for majesty.
My blood boils for war.
You are so cute. Yes, you are.
What a delicious spot.
So, any pop quiz for all 30 of you in the chat. Why do Pet Collector instead of play Sunken Saber? Oof. Just bad. What's the biggest reason? There are multiple reasons, but there's a biggest reason. Yeah, that's it, dude. Wait, am I just gonna die here? That's 4 more, and then I guess it's easy for them to have 18 here. It's hard for them to have 14. 19. Has rush should be good next turn because it doesn't die and spend mana. Spend mana, number one reason. No, it doesn't die there as well. Yeah, so it could have gotten silenced. That's another good reason. But I think just playing on curve is really important. So another subtle reason is by doing the pet collector stuff first, we pull out our bad minions first. So it's either higher or this. But the number one reason is spend your mana. It's just very important. So if we had like top decked, for example, like, you know, Wild Spirits or like Blademaster or Connie, then those things become more attractive. But yeah, now we're in an awkward spot because we kind of want a Sunken Saber here, but they use silence here. So it's a thing of, we actually, I think, play the Mounted Bear because it's really awkward for them to get through the Mounted Bear because they've used their silence. And we get to still play on curve. And I think we have to kill off the Radiant here. And we kill this off, even though we'd love to kill both these minions, because infinite spells is just too efficient. I could trade this off to deny this, but yeah. So we keep spending our mana. We keep hoping for like a good top deck. Like Beatstalker Tavish off the top would be insane here, because then we could go Sunken Saber plus Beatstalker Tavish. What else would be really good? Defense Attorney the Thanos would be insane here. So we just need like something to spend the rest of our mana, because we have to keep up with the tempo, which is really hard. That's reasonable. I have to hit bear number 2 here, or we lose. We did, nice. I think I'm gonna trade this off intentionally. So now they can't get through this again. Remember, they use their silence, and we have imported Tarantula to full clear next turn. Feels good, man. I think they might have stabilized. Beating double wig.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me!
I'm doing well, dude.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
Okay. Honestly, ramming mount's not bad here, but I think I'll just take the baddie guest because get that. It's a free draw. I think I'd rather have high roll. Like I'd rather have big stuff off the top, like Hydrolodon. This is mana inefficient, so that's. I think it's emergency here.
With Carestia's blessing, I will find the truth.
I kind of regret my spell here because this is not actually good for me, you know. Having these two baddie guests. Give another one of these. Oof, it's bad. Nice. That's huge. They've used both boons. They have no silence. They have no way to get through my 3-2, except Blade Master. I guess I lose the game. Never mind. I forgot Blade Master. So I just need to hope they don't draw Blade Master here. Blade Master bottom card, and we can win here. Son of a Blade Master! I needed to hit. Actually, second taunt doesn't win there because they just get a bigger Blade Master. Banana bum bum. I think I missed lethal at one point. I could see it. I don't know, though. Once you use that, your silence dog meat, I can put lots of taunts in the way and make your life difficult. So I don't know. I feel like you were. I don't know how you would have gotten through without Blade Master. You have no rushes, so. Well. This Hando.
This one eating hearty snacks.
Couldn't get to number one. Yes or no? We got it, Iron Fist. But I'm number 2 on NA. Somebody took it back, but I'm just chilling at number 2 right now. We got it, though. Number 1 in the world. Because America, obviously, is the best. So if you're number 1 in America, you're number 1 in the world. This has been Blizzard confirmed, by the way, so it's not me being biased. They confirmed in the Gary Kasparov's video that #1 in America is #1 in the world. Yeah, I was gonna end the stream like an hour earlier, and then we just kept winning. So I'm like, all right, we will continue. Ooh, let's push 7. I decided using that card is worth it for 7 to face. 0 mana, 7 to face seems good. Thoughts?
Where you followed?
What do you think about the fact that Druids who play Guff on turn 5 win the game? If you watched the stream yesterday, we had a player play Guff on turn 3. We won the game. So if you have that attitude, it means you're bad at the game. Winners don't have that attitude because they know they can win despite when their opponent high rolls. So just work on that, dude. I kind of want to take the 5 mana Mountain Bear. Actually, I can do this and re-equip and then hit the second Mountain Bear.
I wonder.
Terrible deal. Exactly that way. Yeast Hunter, I've heard it's pretty strong. Yeah, but I have a gluten allergy, Smoke, so... I don't actually have a gluten allergy, but... I have an allergy to terrible puns.
My hand is too full.
Ooh, sorry, Contraband Stash. Sucks to be you.
I hunt alone.
Ooh, let's take Hydrauldon. Let's see him. Okay. Am I about to get scabbed? Son of a scab, chat! Maybe I was supposed to equip the weapon, actually. Ah! Oh no! They meted me, chat. I played around objection. Or if I had played around that, I could have gone kick some ass, right? Alright, whatever. Son of a gun, chat! How? Okay, this looks like a loss for us, not gonna lie. Ooh, we got the King Crit Rush. Wait, did we ever get there? Ooh. Alright. I have to hope this is explosive runes. Otherwise we probably lose here. Explosive runes? Son of a gun, chat. I'm kinda effed here.
I hunt alone. I hunt alone.
EGU with Beast Hunter? I did not. Number 2 legend on NA. Right now. We were number 1 from last night. Not gonna lie. This looks like we're gonna lose, chat. Thoughts? I might just go. I don't feel like playing this out. We've lost this. Yeah. We got number 1 last night, actually. Beast Hunter, you. Number 2 legend on NA. So yeah, but we're chilling today. It's a short stream today. I got
versus Tyrande.
Let the hunt begin.
making Moonfang a classic card. What is Moonfang? Wait, thoughts?
I see you brought game.
Oh, that card. You mean a core card? I don't know. People do like that card. Would that card be good in this deck? That's the question. I'm not sure. Possibly. Ooh. Peasant or Trog, chat? Probably Trog, right? Because they're probably Naga Priest, right?
I wonder.
They could be, yeah, they're probably Naga Priest. This is like so much. And if they are Naga Priest, this kind of ruins their day, right? Peasant good too for value potential, but yeah, like now they just can't do shit, right? All right, now I think I protect the Trog here. The harpoon gun. I don't want to put it down to 1 life. Canine's actually pretty good because you pull out the peasant. But I think I want Pet Collector more. Because I'm probably going this next turn. High rolls, wait, low rolls. No, taunty boy, or no, or
You are so cute. Yes, you are.
Sylvanas in hand is phenomenal here. I mean, we're everything we have to want. We have everything we have to win here. Rakinishu.
My blade seeks vengeance.
Problems the bottom of my deck isn't actually very good here, but I still might hit it just because.
Hunt alone.
This enables me to pull out the peasant next turn, I guess. I mean, if I need a powerful play, I have Sylvanas here, so. Problems are going silence here, but they use their Blade Master, so unless they have double. I mean, it's hard for them to deal with this. I have an answer for almost anything here. So if they have silence, double lifesteal into giant boon, full pop off here, they might be able to get me. But yeah. Okay. But yeah. And if they silence, they give my life back to my minions, which is not actually that relevant here. They're like, yeah, I'm dead. Nice. Oh.
Rexa versus Cyrilla.
For the light. For my daughter.
Let the hunt begin.
I see you, bro. Guess. Wait, rogue. Oh, this hand sucks, except for the fact that we have the best 2-drop in the best thing. Nerfing the overstated 2-drop? Hecklefane Hyena. Wait, thoughts? Let's go, dude. Got the good one this time. I think Jailer Paladin is the best deck in the meta. Not even close. Then go get #1 Legend with it. Dude, that is the I'm gonna go with no. It's not the best deck. And if it was the best deck, it would be very close. So your statement's just completely wrong. But I can use hyperbolic language like that too. I can say that was the worst statement in this channel of all time. It's not even close.
Spit that out.
Here's why you say it's not even close, because you have to like bait people into thinking that their opinions suck and your opinions are more valid. Okay, please let one Trog live. Nice, more Trogs. Let's go, dude. The Trogs never stop coming, chat, and the sire gets juicier and juicier. Ooh, that is a playable card. We take these. All right, you draw some cards, whatever. Okay, that's true, RBL. Morally, I'm not. Yeah, exactly. I'm not just objectively correct. I'm morally correct. I'm a better person than other people, like in the eyes of God or whatever higher spiritual thing you believe in, because of that. Does that make sense? Ooh, no draw off Nourish. Feels bad, man. Bex, but never mind. Sprint. It's fine. Come on, give me a playable card here. Pet Collector. Hey, that's playable. We take those. Alright, this is, I think this is a winning game. Even though they have some really good things going for us, we have juiced up Sire, so if they don't Theotar our Sire by turn 10, we probably win. These Beast Hunters do. Yeah, Gravedigger's rough too here. Oof, Gravedigger kind of wrecks us, doesn't it? They never draw those cards. And they never see, wow, my opponent has a lot of cards they're not playing. Maybe one of those is a Sire. I'm sure they'll never make that connection, chat, because how could you? Are you gonna review all of the cards anytime soon? Probably not on stream. I usually just wait to like. It's so hard for me to keep up with the YouTube game of like reviewing every card and giving my opinions on them, and my opinions on things are usually like, "Hey, this could be good," which is not a good fit. Like, it's not an interesting opinion. Here's an interesting opinion. This card is so broken. The Blizzard devs have completely lost their mind. The game is going to die because they can't stop with this bullshit power creep. Like back in my day, Chill and Yeti was a playable card, and now what the hell are they thinking? That's a good opinion, chat. Like my opinion's like, hey, this might be good. But it does take it. I mean, he's the only I watch sometimes him, sometimes Regis, and Trumps are still the best, I'd say. But yeah, still good at power creep. Ogre, dude, that's true though. All right. Seven mana spells insane here. Well, it's good that they actually killed my stuff off. It didn't buff. Wait. Oh no! Another mech here is so hard. Rush for us. Am I effed here? I'm pretty sure I'm effed. Alright, I think I go look for explosive trap here. And if I don't, I lose the game, but like... I didn't hit effing explosive trap, chat. So now I have to hope that they don't go face for some reason. Does explosive even win? Yes. If we go explosive and they don't hit objection and we go sire, we can win. Because we clear off most of their minions, we don't die. But yeah, we're going to lose here. They have lethal. But maybe they're like, I'm going to play around explosive for a turn. Remember it. Pepperidge Farm remembers. This is surely the best deck right now. It's the best deck in the game, and it's not even close. All right, it's not even close. So if another content creator has told you that another deck is good, they're not only wrong, but they're a bad person and they're exploiting you for views. All right, come here where we always tell you the truth and never exaggerate anything. All right. Not even close. Hey, it's hilarious, dude. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well, dude. If you are the Solarius, I think you are. Oh, smaller aspect sets. In true fashion, I invent my own enunciations of everyone's name, but yeah, I got. Ooh, Chad, look at that amazing top deck. 3 mana, 3/4. Let's go. So yeah.
Spit that out.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Dude, I am the best at that FX. This is true. Somebody was like, can you even go look at this? Look at this top deck. This allows us to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and find ooh, which one? Wait, oh crap. I guess I take imported tarantula here, right? I realize my weapon gets nullified here, but I think it was worth it. Because we protect the Trog here. Which deck depends more on spending mana, this or Quest Priest? Answer is yes, Kibler. But I'm gonna go with this deck. Quest Priest can win certain matchups by just controlling the board and floating mana. This is a deck we gotta spend our mana, alright? Spend mana, go face, win games. It's just that easy, chat. Is the Airlord important in this deck? I think you don't need him. You actually have board space reasons, but he's fun, so you could replace him for another insert card Hunter's Run. Maybe Devour, I don't know, whatever. Go find another list, put a card in. Doesn't need to be perfect. So Airlord's good, but we have so many marginal value cards that can I cut them for Yeti? Do you mean the 4 mana 4/5 that puts stuff at your bottom of your deck? Yeah. Collateral damage, yeah, you could cut them for collateral. Collateral damage is actually really good. I really want collateral damage in this deck, but Viper is amazing to this deck. Thoughts? Son of a gun, chat. My opponent. Dirty high roller. Thoughts?
Spit that out.
I mean, we're probably winning here. Because we got enough damage down, and they have to go Solid Alibi every turn, and we're just pinging them down one day at a time.
By my calculations, you need to
Varden! You jerk. Alright, they're gonna run out of stuff eventually, though. Alright, look at this hero power. Let's go, dude. Hero power to the face. Dude, it's a matter of time before they die. How? Dude, how did I start? I know. Where did the how meme come from? It was number one by one pill. It's a glitch. Alright. They've been rewarded. If you don't see them, that's because the only way it could not get you is if the Twitch algorithm determines you to be morally unworthy. So
Just a taste. ends now. His reign ends now.
Oh, I could have done this. What does this give me even? I can't remember. I might save it for later. I think I take Doggy Biscuit because I can trade it and give something rush, right? But yeah, being able to go Devouring Swarm to clear off a minion is nice here. Crash! 8 months, let's go! Short relations are far less rewarding than watching your stream. You know that's so true. Thanks so much, Crash. Dude, glad the relationship is working out. Dude, it costs 3,000 points to ask a question, so if you got the money, but otherwise, hell no. As a matter of fact, pay up for that last question you just asked. Be sure the card too. Thoughts? How? You can also sponsor a question always. Hey, oh, this druid. Ooh, this is interesting. I could go coin this. I think I take the coin Wild Spirits though. Yeah, but,
You, friend.
because of corruption. Rexer body pillows. That sounds actually like a great idea, FX. All right, it's the best idea I've seen in this channel in a long time. Son of a gun! They top decked it, chat. I think I'm dead. I'm just dead on board here, right? Yeah, we lost. Chat, my opponent is a dirty Hearthstone player. The only way we had a chance is we had to have like a one drop on one there, and we didn't. Why their idea is bad. I'll say your idea of using 4,000 points on a good idea was a bad idea. Thoughts? I'm guessing it's raining where you are? No, it's been super nice. Well, it was I had an activity this afternoon that I had to ride my bike to. It was 72 degrees, so it was amazing. Ashley was depressed because I've had eye allergies all week because of the weather here. People kept telling him I looked really sad. That's interesting. That I'm actually more surprised that your wife, your boss, is interested in your well-being, which is rare. All right, we got a Feliz Navidad to add to the playlist. Chat, other songs, other channels allow you to request any song, but this channel we have one song you can request. About 3 years, yeah. I think I read about like it's interesting with a 9-to-5 job, a good versus bad boss can be the difference between amazing and miserable life, which is kind of effed up. Like you have a good 9-to-5 boss, your life might be great. If you have a bad 9-to-5 life, your life might be a living hell. You know? Like, you know, if you have like you have a 9-to-5 job with a good boss, you go in, you do your work with respect. Your boss is like not a freaking jerk to you. You know, like, you know, it's a good life. You know, and maybe your job's a little boring at times. Maybe it's a little like bullshit, but you know, but yeah, but you get your bills paid. And here's what's like I think like the thing that sucks about 9-to-5s for most people, people commute like ridiculous for their jobs, which is why like COVID was like in working from home was so eye opening because lots of people like drive. I know at my last job, I live right next. I always live right next to where I work, because I'm single, so I will find a place next to where my job, so I don't have a commute. But I knew people at my job who would commute an hour and 45 minutes every day. So they spend 3.5 hours driving every single day. And I'm like, wow, how? Like, how do you do this? I don't get it. I couldn't, you know? I go insane.
Job's done.
Any giant commuters in the chat? Tell me how you do it. Usually podcast enjoyers, right? But you lose, so yeah, so I mean, yeah, but people, yeah, I mean, I think commuting is like, I saw some like research that they said like, lowering your commute daily by like a half an hour is the equivalent on your happiness after like of like making $10,000 more a year. Are you in the mood? We can do an overexplain game, yeah. Insane top deck, actually. Because they play scale here a lot, and then we have Pet Collector next turn, and it has a reasonable odds. See if they pick poison here. No, they did not. I might just play the imported Tarantula so I have the chance of the high roll of the Sunken Saber. I think I do that. Yeah, I mean, I feel like my cynical opinion on why the push for these, like, bringing back, like, the people in the office, my cynical opinion do I get devoured? No, I don't. Okay. Is not that it actually it allows the companies to exploit their employees better. I mean, I use the word exploit because it allows them to get more value out of them without paying for them, you know? Because I don't think it's that's what it feels like. Yeah, it's like it allows you them to like enforce like their soulless culture on you, and like that's what it's all about. It's not about like, because like let's say, you know, let's say we have a company together. Let's say me and Zaxlor, we start our own business. Some days I work from home, but we're like both motivated because it's our business. I don't think me coming to the office necessarily is going to do better unless we have to do something we have to work together in person for. But if like Zaxlor is actually my boss now, and then like we're starting a business, yeah, dude. I don't know, you hear? It's gonna be great. Ooh, second pet collector at the top is actually insane here.
Yes, you are.
I hunt alone.
I play games on that. So makes it a job, yeah. But the culture's so loose. Yeah, I mean, it seems like there are companies, but like, I mean, it's a battle of cultures. So there are some cultures that, and like, if you want to help, it's like, if a company rewards you in the way that like is helpful to you, you stick with that company. If they're not, you don't. But like, easier said than done when your livelihood depends on it in the short run. But I wanted the freaking Rat King there. We're actually in an okay spot though. I'm gonna hold the peasant. So, but yeah, it's a thing of. Crazy good, yeah. But I mean, yeah, you got to go out. I don't know. So it's like, I didn't do that enough at my old job, but it is also like, because I should have left my old job before I got laid off. But like, I was afraid because of my disabilities. Like, it's scary getting another job because like, I'm afraid that something won't work with like disability stuff. You know, that was definitely a fear of mine. This is annoying. Maybe I just steal their 7/6/6 here. Seems reasonable. Like,
I will never serve, but you shall.
What is it?
That minion already attacked.
Yeah, so, but it's just like I had, you know, special like technology, and I brought that with me. But these days, like I type in moderation, and I only need my, so I don't need my voice to text. I don't use it. I type now, which is great. I got Kripp nutrition. It was definitely, it was, yeah. That's, yeah. It's tough, you know. Like it's I feel that, you know. So yeah. It's weird when like you know, you feel that like pull for survival, where like, you know, you're like, if I don't succeed here, like now I have, you know, family, but like sometimes it feels like, all right, if I don't figure this out, I'm going to die. Like, and maybe it's a few more steps, but like you gotta pay your bills, you know, and like, so it's very scary, you know. Son of a gun, chat. Money can't buy happiness, Bill Gates, baby. I mean, I think it would be more like money is only one ingredient in happiness, and without the other ingredients, you won't be happy. I think that's a better statement, because money is certainly an ingredient in happiness, but it's not the only ingredient. And there are certain things that ingredients that, you know, there are a lot of really rich, depressed people with miserable lives. So would legit solve all my problems. No, did you know Biggie Smalls? More money, more problems, you know? So, I mean, I like watching that video on the YouTube of the I'm the son of a billionaire, because he sucks so much, and I'm like, I'm so much happier being me than him. I'm so glad, like I watched that video and I'm like, I'm so glad I'm not him. Let's see if they have Sire in their hand and they win here. They don't have Sire in hand. Juiced, I think we might win, but they have 2 cards, so. This is why at least yeah, so. But like, that kid should have everything. Like, he should have, you know, and he didn't even grow up rich. He just got rich when his dad became a billionaire at like 18 or something, you know? But Meaty, dude, Meaty loves telling that story apparently. I mean, okay, so basically what happened was somebody was saying concede, and I said, don't tell me to concede or I'll ban you. And then Meaty said concede, which is not the person. And then because Meaty said concede, all these other people joined him. So then I banned Meaty and I banned all the other people who joined him. So it was very necessary bans. Well, it did.
This must be the way.
Even other streamers, yeah. My F tier. Son of a gun, chat. Ah, so close. So close yet so far. Maybe my top deck Wing Commander here. Alright, I have to take this and I have to trade and hope I have to hit Wing Commander. Oh, my girl used to take me to Mexican restaurants. We used to play it all the time. You can still go to Mexican restaurants and play hear the music. Yeah. Sire's winning. Damn, it's close. All right, trading a Wing Commander or we concede. Oh, and then another person. Did I ban him twice? Oh, somebody else got banned. I forgave Meaty the first time. I almost banned him that time. Arcal, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Get on this training, thanks so much, Arcal. And thank you so much, Jaso Choi. Thank you so much for the 12 months, dude. We're at 1 year. So yeah, dude, Meaty already had done some bad stuff. So. But I think he got unbanned. But I think yeah, no one is above the law on this channel, all right? I'd ban my own mom for this channel if she broke the rules, all right? No, we're cool. He's unbanned. But maybe we have like metaphorical beef. She got it coming.
For the roast, my lord.
Where are my 2-drops at?
Who's up for an adventure?
Even though Sharon Saber is a nice top deck, even though it's not a 2-drop. I got more left in me. So I just heard it. Yeah, we just talked about it. Were you here, dude? Let's go, dude. First step becoming a villain, I know. How I bad your mother. Frank won these. Sorry to hear that, Jake, but if you are good enough to get Legend, you will get there eventually. Enjoy the process. There's nothing at the end of the road except new pain. Dude, everybody's talking. Is he streaming right now? Says he's not streaming. Oh, you do. Oh, okay. That's a different story. Okay. He didn't get banned for that one, but I thought about banning him for that one. But I didn't. I showed mercy. Maybe that was a big mistake. Thoughts? Okay. I could go high draw down here, but I feel like this Rat King is winning, so because how he's your mom because Spire in secret. Goat Slayer, thanks for the 29 months. Get in that goat's room. Thank you so much, Goat Slayer. What's the play here? I kind of feel like it's double Wild Spirits here. Like play on curve here. Get in my belly soundbite. It's a channel point reward.
Get in my belly! Come on! 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 Get in my belly! Come on!
Fight! Glory away! I won't go down without a fight. For the Horde!
Get in my belly! Come on!
Got him.
Get in my belly! Come on! Get in my belly! Come on! Get in my belly! Come on!
Dude, chat's got crazy.
Get in my belly! Come on!
Just keep
Get in my
doing
belly!
it till they
Come
die.
on! Get in my belly! Get in my belly! Get in my belly!
Get into belly. Alright. Well, we got two over-explained games coming up, right?
Come on!
I forgot about the first one. Alright, next two games are over-explained, right?
Get in my belly! Come on! Get in my belly! Come on! Get in my belly! Come on! Get in my belly! Get in my belly! Come on! Get in my belly! Come on!
There is a Please Not Die every game. Oh, there's another one that I missed? Okay.
Belly! Come on!
Alright, over-explained game. Alright, I'm gonna get to Druid. Druid tempo is king. So, I want to... Frenzied Fellwing, there are better cards, but especially going first, I always want to have a 2-drop. So I'm going to keep this, but it's not the best 2-drop possible. If I had another 2-drop, I might consider throwing this away. But I want the consistency of always having a 2-drop on 2. All right, so I have peasant on one. My opponent can't go coin hero power here. So some of you might be like, but if they go coin hero power, they lose coin. So we definitely want to play this here, even though they can't coin hero power here.
Come on! Get in my belly! Get in my belly! Come on! Get in my belly! Get in my belly! Come on!
Do I have to raise the price of Get in my belly? I don't know why Siren is so much quieter. Alright, so I could go Frenzy Following or K9tron, but K9tron, I might raise the price. Alright, I'm gonna have to raise the price, unfortunately. You guys have abused the privilege. I can't even over-explain here because it's too many. Alright, so I have a choice between Pet Collector, which is really good. Here, okay, I can't even over-explain here. I'm gonna take Wild Spirits. We're gonna.
Come on! Get in my belly! Get in my belly! Get in my belly! Come on!
Until they die. Just keep doing things until they die.
Get in my belly! Come on! Get in my belly! Come on! Get in my belly! Come on! Get in my belly! Get in my belly! Come on!
All right.
Just keep doing things until they die.
Get in my belly! Come on! Get in my belly! Come on!
What, 9,000?
All right. So now only the super rich can afford these things. This is unfortunately what happens, chat. Because of your abuse of the system, now the everyman can't afford to get in my bellies. All right.
Get in my belly! Come on! Get in my belly!
Lako, you're losing all your points.
Get in my belly!
Dude, Lako just dropped 75,000 points there.
Get in my belly!
75 freaking thousand points. Just dropped him like it's nothing.
Get in my belly! Come on! Get in my belly! Get in my belly! Come on! Get in my belly! Come on!
This hasn't been much of an over-explained game, to be honest, but sorry about that.
Get in my belly!
How?
Come on!
You guys are gonna run out of money. Dude, I put 25,000 points. Okay, it looks like people are running out of money. People run out of money pretty quickly. This is how I pay my bills, chat.
Get in my belly! Come on! Get in my belly!
Dude,
Come on!
how are people so rich, dude? People must watch this channel a lot.
Get in my belly!
Gotta say.
Get in my belly! Get in my belly! Come on!
Theo, thank you so much for the raid. All right.
Get in my belly! Come on!
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
We might do another over-explain game because this one's been kind of crappy. Triple digits, no hands. I'm number 2 on NA. We're playing on EU. So.
Predictable.
Get in
My Beast Stalker!
belly! Come on!
Wait, I think my Beast Stalker, right? Beast Ogre's really good, unfortunately for them. But yeah. Oh, they gave me a Queen Ashara, chat. Okay, that was questionable. And we top deck Heirloom. Let's freaking go, chat. Over-explaining, then over-explain next game. All right, so I could go Harpoon Gun to draw Mountain Bear, but with Wing Commander in hand, I'm not really even excited about drawing Beasts because I have such a reload to play. So right now, I'm playing as my main win condition here.
Come on!
My main win condition here is for them to run out of value, right? But yeah, or for them to clear my board, and then I go this guy. So I have to choose which way I face. They obviously take Explosive Trap. I could consider not going face, but I think it's worth it to proc the Explosive. I want to go with Explosive face with Stag Spirit first. Why? Because if they have Freezing Trap first and then Explosive, it procs both of them, and I get this back in my hand. So I'm going to go face here. All right, it is not Explosive Trap. That is quite good for us. So I could go Harpoon Gun. Shara is actually very hard to use. So I think I might just go Tempo Ashara. It allows me to squeeze in a hero power. I could go Harpoon Gun, but I don't really think there's not much. I'm really surprised they did not have anything there. So I'm gonna go Tempo Ashara here. It's gonna be very hard to proc with their hand. I'd rather have a 5/5, and I'm gonna hero power. They're a turn away from going Scabs. Their main clear. So it's very. We just want more stats on the board, basically. Avalon better suits, you get to replay it. I don't think I need that value. So I'm gonna go with no. I'd rather have more stats. Where did the Ashara come from? The Ashara, wait, oh, this is interesting. Plays all their rogue cards here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is an interesting spot in that my opponent has effectively not done much here. And I know they don't have Explosive, and I know they don't have Freezing. What does this mean for me? Oh, this is a bad top deck. I have the choice between... Mountain Bear is actually really good here because it's just a lot of stats and awkwardness. But they could have Scabs here. So I think I'm going to go with the Harpoon Gun, because then I can push more damage here. I think that's correct. So I'm going to go Harpoon Gun here. And I'm just going to go all face. We're just sending it. The burden of controlling the board is on them. Now, I would normally pick Mountain Bear here. But because I have Heirloom in hand, or Wing Commander, I don't even want to pick Mountain Bear. Because I want to pull it out with Mountain Bear. So I think I'm going to pick Pet Collector here. I could pick Ramming Mop, but Pet Collector is the most amount of value. And I'm going to hero power, and I'm just going to ship it face. I have a taunt here, and I don't even... They all likely have something like Snake Trap here, so it's not even that helpful. And now they're at 6 life, so they really are in a tough position here. The one negative is I do lose my Harpoon Gun here, but I really don't need the Harpoon Gun for the dredge value. I really just need it. Why didn't you pick Mountain Bear? I just said, dude. It's because Wing Commander pulls out the Mountain Bear for free. So I don't want a 5-mana Mountain Bear. We're going to have a 0-mana Mountain Bear. So yeah. All right. Theo Chart Trader with no cards. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, so Theo, welcome everybody. You kind of came in a ridiculous amount of chaos. But yeah, thank you for the raid. We are playing playing some Beast Hunter. Got #1 legend on it last night. It's the good, simple stuff like Mom used to make. Just spend your mana, play some minions. You know, None of that complicated combo bullshit. None of that complicated, ooh, I gotta control the board. All right, it just, you play minions, you keep playing minions, you keep playing minions. You keep playing minions, they remove the minions, you keep playing minions, you throw in some hero powers, you throw in some face, bam, they're dead. So yeah, this deck actually good, yeah. I got #1 legend with it last night, so. I think the big thing, I think people know the face, but why not keep our mana for next? Yeah, spend your mana. Just, I think a lot of times people play minions and they get their minions removed and they say, I should have never played those minions. It's kind of like if you ask out a girl or a guy or, you know, whatever you do, like, and you ask someone out and they say no and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have asked them out. No, like, you got rejected, you ask someone else out. Your minion gets removed, you play more minions. Does that make sense, chat? Like, it's the right play to just keep playing minions. Inquisitor Relic Damage is a viable strategy. Sex Culting 101.
Let the hunt begin.
Ooh. All right, overexpend game #2. I want to keep Trog because it's really good on one, especially this. I want to keep Spear Poacher. I could keep, if I didn't think this was likely an aggro, I could keep this Huntsmaster to get it infused. It's actually kind of reasonable here. But maybe, should I keep the Huntsman? Chat, what do you guys think? With this hand, do I keep Huntsman? Is it right? So I'm supposed to hold on to my minions. I guess if you identify as an incel in game, yes. You're saying I should try and get rejected when I ask. No, just accept that you are going to, just like your minions are going to get removed, all right? Should we keep Huntsmaster Alto? Combo you win on turn 4. I know, right? So, but I don't know. It's just, I'm going to keep it, all right? This is questionable. This keep is very questionable. These keeps are always. So, but I'm actually likely to get my board full because the Trog kind of wrecks them. So it's super awkward for them to deal with. So yeah, maybe an amazing curve. Can I just use my use this weakman? All right. Thanks. Dude, ACG, you go change.org, right? And you can be like, it's time that No Hands lowers the price of the belly. Ooh, chat, keeping this coin actually paying off here. Go this Huntsmaster. Because
in my belly! Come on!
Wait, do I ever just coin out Tarantula here? I don't think I do. I think I'd rather go Harpoon Gun. Do I take 6 mana King Crush here? No, I think I take or it's 7 mana King Crush. I can do this on the second one. I think I take Frenzied Fellwing for next turn. I just OTK. From that. What does that mean? I had a great metaphor, chat. I don't know. My metaphor was perfect, chat. And you guys took it and ruined it. Should I crest Naga Priest or Thief Rogue? So Naga Priest is more, I think you're more likely to do better. The games are a lot more similar. So you'll work on getting your mechanics down solid in the deck and getting your plays this. Thief Rogue is a lot more higher level value decisions, which even which for I think a lot of players are going to struggle with. So even though I think both Naga Priest and Thief Rogue have really high skill caps, I think Naga Priest has a better lower skill floor, so it's easier to start off with that. That being said, if you want to play Naga Priest at the highest level, you have to be a true 5-head like myself. Obviously, no one get how many? Okay, no one actually has as many Naga Priest #1 legends as me, right? I bet this girl called Flag. Should I keep dating her? Only if you can get her discounted to 2 mana, and you can duplicate her with Tamsin. Oh, yeah, dude. Going for going for fatigue is like is like such a. I feel like now that I think about it, I feel like guys be going for fatigue way too much. Where they're like, maybe if I just don't do anything forever, she'll like me. You know, that's kind of like when players play Hearthstone and they're just like, maybe if I just wait, I'll win the game. You know what I mean? Like, that's how all players play Hearthstone. They just kind of like wait around, and then their opponent goes ticketless, or like their quest priest reward, and then they lost. You know? Chat, I think being too much time in the sex cult, I'm comparing everything in Hearthstone to sex. It's I might put him on sleep. Twilight face. See, you're trying somebody else's girl. Give them your Xbox. Oh, God. Wait, do they not have it here? Are they setting up a 2-turn? Wow, chat, we actually just top deck lethal. So I'm going, okay, I have 11 damage on board here, chat. We need 18 to win. We go coin king crush and we win the game. Well, this was a terrible keep. But, man. Chat, did I over-explain this game? I might do another over-explain. I feel like I need to get better over-explain value. I might over. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't play my card, man. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, over-explain game. All right, I'm gonna keep Batty Guess because it's a 1-drop on 1. So both K9 and Spirit Poacher are insane. So I'm gonna do something and keep both. You could throw away K9 Tron, but K9 Tron also gets you a dredge, so you can get something on curve or another 1-drop. So I think it's worth it. It's hard, just this is the K9. You could consider throwing away the K9 because you have Spirit Poacher and look for 3-drops. But I think I'd rather have a reliable float 1 mana, turn 3 play. Okay, our hand's absolutely insane. I'm gonna go Batty Guess on 1. I just want to spend mana, play minions, get stuff on board. Alright, so I'm going to go Spirit Poacher here. I could go this to tutor something, but Spirit Poacher is on average much more tempo. And you could high roll. Also, by going this early now, when I go Wild Spirits, this is going to get discounted. So this will come down really, really fast now. If they're a Naga Priest, they're in a really tough spot here. All right, my opponent did develop. What is my opponent likely to do? Probably 3 mana stuff. I could go, so what are our 3 plays? We could Ramming Mount here, we could Nate Wild Spirits, and we could go Harpoon Gun. We always want to do one of these because they spend our mana. Which is the best one? Harpoon Gun gets us a weapon, but then is likely to get gotten rid of, so we have to use it immediately. And it goes face. So going face is more valuable later in the game, less valuable later. Ramming Mount gives us 2 additional damage to face immediately, which is nice, but it makes us vulnerable to counterspell and shows our hand. Wild Spirits gets minions on board right now. It gets this set up for next turn, and more minions are better because minions get to do stuff every single turn. So because my opponent, I don't need to fight for board yet because my opponent hasn't played anything, I want minions. So I'm going to take the Wild Spirits here. We're going to go face with these guys, and yeah. Because I don't want to guess. So Salt Bucket, I think Blizzard did give a chance to try out decks. I'm not sure on the thing. With one of their tryout decks, you might be able to get a tryout. I don't know how it works exactly. But yeah, unfortunately, probably the right solution is wait till the next expansion. I don't know how some of the stuff works for new players, but yeah. Let's see if they have 1 mana spell. Okay, they do not. Okay, so I want to be able to value trade this, and so I have to flow mana anyways, but even if I didn't, like even if I had like Blade Master, I think I'll take this play. I'm going to Ramming Mount this minion. This enables me to take a value trade without losing anything, which is very, very strong. Then I'm going to go face with these guys. And because I have double weapon in hand, I'm going to definitely weapon hit face. There's no reason to save the weapon because we're so likely to have too many weapons here. So...
With Carestia's blessing, I will find the truth.
So this is actually a very interesting turn, chat, because we have 2 main plays here. Main play number 1 is clear this, which is very reasonable. Main play number 2 is go all face and put them down to 1 life with a hero power. It's actually very tough because by clearing this off, well, they can't do much. But going all face is so good too. The punish for going this is that they get a full pop off. But I think it's still, but going all face is like, it's hard to lose because they could go Blade Master this, but that's for like their main play to clear here is Blade Master. So, and it's so hard for them to have a lethal here. So I think, all right, so I'm going this. I could go Iron Deep Trog here, but I actually have a full board anyways. So I think I'm going to take Beast Dog or Tavish because it's the most high value. Though actually Trog, I get a random top deck, right? Ooh. Alright, I'm going to take the Trog here. It's and then I'm going to go all face here. I changed my mind. I'm going all face here, and I'm hero powering them and putting them down to 1. So now, even if they get a taunt in the way, even if they get a taunt in the way, they have to hero power. So not only do they have to get themselves up to 3 life here, but they also have to put a taunt in the way because I could just Harpoon Gun and clear. So their best chance of winning here is actually just getting lethal, which is very difficult. I have Heal 3 that draws, not in their opponent's deck. They're playing Naga Priest. Blessed Priest has that play. So against Blessed Priest, this is probably incorrect. But against Naga Priest is very unlikely to do 40 damage. They not only have to do that, they have to play a Silence, which is 1 less card. So. And they dead. Maybe we'll do one more over explain because how you think Blizzard? Why fix Blizzard? Don't fix Beast Hunter. Keg, you imply that there's something to fix. So part of the reason decks are good is because not enough people play counters against them. So Beast Hunter is generally underplayed at the high ranks. Why? Because pro players think they're too cool to play minions on curve. Right? They think they need to do crazy combos and crazy things. So not only is it good deck at the high ranks, but it's people aren't teching enough against it. So you can, that's part of the reason I think I crushed it yesterday, because the meta was very favorable for me. So there's nothing to fix. Like, all right, like the game, there'll always be a strongest deck. All right. So, you know, you nerf one deck because, oh, why is Blizzard allowing this deck to be strong? A new deck is the strongest, and yeah. Getting dating advice. I mean, I'm not really giving dating advice. I'm more saying, like, you should just keep, I don't know, whatever. I mean, I'm just saying, just keep asking, I don't know. I'm more giving dating metaphors, all right? The advice is questionable. Okay, over-explain game. This is really tough because I originally was going to try, I'm assuming they're a regular druid. If you don't use it, you lose it. I think that, I was going to not do this, but I think I want to coin this out. This enables me to hit Doggy Biscuit on next turn. If I get the 3-1, it's really good because I can buff this. So even if they manage to clear, I can buff this out of range. Getting on board against... so what's awkward here is we often don't have clean plays here. Ooh, that shows a lot of awareness, them taking this trade here. But yeah, that's a nice play by them. So I want to do double trades here. I could play the Trog here, but then they could just hero power. So I want to spend all my mana here. So I'm going to Doggy Biscuit. I'm going to Doggy Biscuit this minion because it has more attack. And I'm going to clear off these 2 health minions because they have more life. I'm buffing up the bigger minion here because both minions would die. So I'd rather have a 5-3 than a 4-3 here. All right? Sounds like good advice. So now it's the thing of by going that coin 2-drop. So imagine if I had it, I played this, and they just went the 3 mana Sky here, which they would have. They would just be wrecking us, right? You try to date the viewers. We get some Death Knight. Anything is possible, Cider. I thought that's what they were doing originally, but okay. All right, so if, in some matchups we might go Trog hero power here, but I think hitting like a 2-drop here or another 1-drop or a 4-drop for next turn is really important. So I'm going to trade this, even though I often float mana here. Wild Spirits is not terrible here. I could hero power. In some matchups, playing hero power would allow us to go Wild Spirits and Iron Trog on turn and spend more of our mana, right? So in some matchups that might be better, but in this matchup it's different. Why? Because all that matters is that we fight for board as hard as possible so that we do not lose the game. We fight for board, they can't get ahead, and we win the game. So we just want to put minions on board as fast as possible, get as much board, because if we can keep them from getting a good buff, we win the game. So I'm going to play the Trog anyways. If they have something like Pride's Fury, well, guess what? Now they have to either double trade beforehand or accept that I'm going to get 2/2/1s. So there's a big advantage to playing this Trog this turn. To rush and clear the 1 health minion. Oh, that was actually pretty... I didn't see that line, Life Freeze. That was actually reasonable. Yeah. That was a reasonable line. All right, I'm going to go Wild Spirits here. And I'm going to... Oh, I got no 3-1. I actually wanted the 3-1 there. It's pretty bad, actually. But we have Pet Collector next turn, We have to hope to hit. We always want to play this, even though we could get it on Heirloom later. We need the tempo. So our opponent needs to set up for a turn 6 win. If they can set up for a turn 6 win, they probably win this game. But often, if we go Pet Collector, if we can, let's say we get like the 4-3 here, or we get something like, let's say we get like even Imported Tarantula. What's hard about it is it's hard to kill off the Imported Tarantula, but then we could use Defensive Turn into Thanos. But this looks pretty bad, to be honest. I'm surprised they didn't play another minion here. I don't know if they're hero powering. Like, why didn't they play another minion here? Because we know they have that, right? So, I mean, if we pull the best beast and the best beast, we probably win. Okay. So they're trying to set up the 2-turn here. Let's see if they do. We do get this 2-4 taunt here, right? They have 18. I guess they don't set up the 2-turn here. We know this is the 1-mana guy, right? So I actually think it's unlikely that they hit the 2-turn. This is a really good top deck because we don't want to get this off. We want to get, honestly, we want to get Imported Tarantula. We got the 4-3 though. So we're going to value trade into this. Getting the 4-3 wouldn't be terrible if this always got the Sunken Saber off of it. But the problem is often it's not going to get Sunken Saber. It's actually good. So we would have actually much preferred the Tarantula because we could have gotten a full clear the following turn. Very unlucky. We hit. So yeah, if we didn't import Tarantula, we pretty much had the win here. See if they have Pride's Fury here. But now we need to hit Sunken Saber, so now we want to hit the 1 and 3 because then that can pull out a Mountain Bear or like a King Crusher. To the last card, okay. Well, this is interesting because we could go something like Ramming Mount into this, but that's not actually interesting. We have one play. All other plays are losing. We have to go Pet Collector. We have to hit Sunken, and we have to high roll. We hit Sunken. Incredibly lucky, chat. Now we're going to trade this in the 6-6 because we're going to trade the 4-4 into it as well, and we need to hit Bear. We hit Imported Tarantula, we lose the game. Alright. You're allowed to share a link, yeah. Alright, I think we're done with over-explains for the day.
My blade burns with holy fire.
Let the hunt begin.
What is the win? What is the win condition for this deck? Tempo. What is tempo? I play minions, I put them in the face, I hit them in the face before they can stop me. Bam. Sometimes it's value, but most of the time it's tempo. We lost Lenko. Now, if you don't know what tempo is, chances are that you're Diamond 9.
I see you brought dollars. I see you brought guests.
Right at it, because it's the most important. It's the most important concept in Hearthstone. It's tempo. Hey, Marath, I'm not doing any more over-explain games. I'm gonna overfund your points.
this one eating quality snacks. Spit that out.
There's something besides. I mean, even so. Here's the truth: tempo is an important concept in OTK decks. All right. Now we think of tempo, we mainly think of board tempo. We think of value, we mainly think of giant crap in our hands. But tempo is more than minions on board, and value is more than big stuff in hand. Make sense, chat? If it doesn't,
Spit that out. Spit that out.
if you haven't crafted it by now, you shouldn't craft it because it could be garbage next expansion. So, are tempo and rush the same? No. So, tempo is a concept from chess originally, at least, or music. Tempo is the kind of pace of the game. So, I have a whole video on this. Go watch my video. It's great. It's like the best piece of YouTube content I've ever made. But that being said, so basically, let's say we're fighting a war, all right? Let's say I'm obviously America and you're Canada. And let's say we're fighting. Well, you're not going to beat me on value. Why? Because I have nukes and tanks and stuff. But let's say because you live, let's say because you guys live close to me, you rush in, you invade the capital, and you take over before I can stop you. Well, then you might win. That's basically what so yeah.
Spit that out. Spit that out.
All right.
Let's muddy the waters. Let us dance the night away.
Spit that out.
What is it? Hunter low.
Spit that out.
Yeah, they gonna die. So look at this. My opponent had 9 cards. I had 1 card, but we won. Why? Because I had a bunch of minions on the board ready to kill them, and they didn't have enough to stop it. Tempo. Those were the days. I'm gonna go get some water, chat.
I cannot find eternal rest, and neither will you.
Let the hunt begin.
This deck performing at all? Yes, it is. Video Vest says it's tier 2. So, chat. Remember, tier 2 is a good. Tier 2 is good, right? Tier 2 is #1 legend ready.
I see you brought I see you brought gas.
What a delicious hearty
Ishman is so good, but you probably don't. If you don't want to run Ishman, I recommend you just play the 30 card list. There's a 30 card list that runs Revive Pets and doesn't run Wild Seats. I think you should play that. Optimum situation to play it. A good opponent will make it so if you're playing against a good opponent that puts pressure on you, the optimal situation to play it is when you always win because your opponent can't kill you and you always have an answer to go sire. But but realistically, a good opponent will not let you do that, Temps, because they know your jailer is winning, right? So they'll put minions on board. So the optimal situation is often you do a clear on turn 8. You don't let them, but often you're going carry on turn 8. So maybe you do carry on 8, and then maybe you do, you do like a clear on 9, or you fight for board. Maybe you clear on 7, you go carry on 8, you go 7. So then when you play jailer, they can't kill you fast enough. So then when you go sire, you just get infinite heal, and then you're winning. So that's kind of what at least my good opponents do in that matchup. So, all right, we are dirty high rolling him, not gonna lie.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Do I ever devouring? I don't really like devouring. Do I like devouring storm here? Allows me to push a lot of face damage and clear this and get this back, right? Oh, that one came down? Oh, nice. Wait, why didn't this one come down? It's my fault. Let me just make sure it's not my dad. My dad's been trying to... Is it a scam likely? What's the caller? It's a good top deck.
Yes, you are.
Just a taste.
Hunt alone. I have too many minions.
No, I'm not. Did the number 1 lose it? Let me see. I was ranked 2 earlier, but the number 1 might have queued and lost it. No, I'm number 2 now. Someone named Harapeko is number 1. I don't know them. I could go Airlorn here, but I often want to go Hydraulic next turn, so I think I take the Pet Collector here. I think I trade this because I don't want them to silence or steal it. I was honored. It was a good time, wasn't it, Purple Funk? It was exciting. Getting number 1 legend is like one of my favorite things to do in life. You know? Maybe like greatest pleasures in life, chat. You know? At least from my point of view. Like, getting number 1 legend. Maybe like the first time you're kissing a beautiful woman that you're into. I don't know, like maybe a nice burrito. The greatest pleasures. I don't know. Obviously. You did that. Want to kiss Ved? For some of you, first time kissing a beautiful man. Greatest pleasures.
I hunt alone.
What it felt better, Beast Hunter? This is actually my first #1 legend with Hunter. I don't think I've ever gotten #1 legend with Hunter before. I've gotten #1 priest with priest like I've gotten #1 legend with priest like 15 times. My most #1s come from priest, then shamans. Interestingly enough, I think. Wait, what? How? That's kind of some bullshit, not gonna lie. At least their amulets are messed up here, but... Do I push the face damage or do I steal with... I could kill this Najak and get my 5/5 back. And then I could play Aralorn. I think I like that better. It's because I have Sire now, so...
No creature deserves to be caged.
What a delicious heart! Minions.
I mean, we have really solid turn 9 and 10. I think we're winning this game if they don't Theotar Sire. Or finally going to the bathroom after a long trip. Ooh, that's a really good pleasure, Vox. That is a really good pleasure. I do like collateral damage with this deck. I'm not running it, but I could see cutting some like Aralorn for collateral. Well, let's do call it a night. I'm playing on EU today, so you're all good, Ned. Is religions regional religions. It is actually the hardest. This is very well known. It's the hardest server. Yeah. I mean, basically, EU is kind of like practice mode, or like playing against the Innkeeper. Like, use the easy server. Yeah. I'm not sure if there's a way, like, double viewer ads. Like, if I can have, like, ads intentionally, like, mods can intentionally put ads on during, like, queue times, and if that makes less ads. Because right now, basically, the way ads work is that they're supposed to... Wait. Chat, what do you think I Blade Master for here? Spell or minion? It's probably spell, right? Well, I know they have a Sire in hand, so maybe I block minion.
I'm 7 moves ahead of
Trill ads. There's like, yeah. But so I used to have just it would run ads every 20 minutes to avoid pre-queues. There's a new system now. If you guys saw people posting on Twitter, basically Twitch came to you with an incentive. And I obviously said shove as many ads into my viewers' faces as possible. So that, yeah, so that's what happened. So,
What's yours will be mine.
crap, chat. Wait. I'm one off lethal here, right? Wait. Let's go! We got him, boys! Exacties! Exacties! Let's go, dude. Exacties. Ah, witness. Let's go. Yeah. Dude, see on NA, I don't think we would. I don't think we would have won that game because the players are. It's just like even the EU players just play worse on EU because it's like it's EU. They just don't take it seriously. You know what I mean?
Let the hunt begin.
See, I'm gonna get my my phone charging and my
Get in my belly! Come on!
Ah, I see you've brought. Ah, I see you've brought guests.
The deity mine is mine.
Inflation is getting ridiculous. Dude, people keep paying for it, so we only have a limited supply. So that's the problem, you know? Ooh, I can get a... Probably just take another canine. Let's take this. What do you think about taunting Baron Rivendeer in BGs? I don't think about BGs much anymore. I played a little bit of BGs, but I don't know. I don't really care about BGs these days. Coincidence? I think not.
You'll blow my cover.
Oh, we got 2 Fleas Navidad requests. All right, we'll add them. Oh, that's such a good top deck, chat. Let's go. Oh, objection sucks there. I was really hoping it was an objection. Even like the fire spell is way better than first an objection, but
The time has come to dethrone our former master. You better watch your step in this house. Locked and loaded.
wait, what? How? Wait, they play into explosive trap here? Son of a gun, chat. Am I F'd here?
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Get scammed? I don't get mad that often, Sam. I actually think getting too mad about Theotar is the sign of deep psychological hurt and must be addressed by a trained therapist. All right. If you're struggling with your marriage or your relationships, the Theotar anger is a symptom, or maybe your job, you know. Maybe your school, of like a larger issue. wait, it's the thing. It doesn't actually. Do I ever have lethals here? Not quite. I don't even know what I'm supposed to take there. Pretty sure I'm dying. I wish I had picked explosive trap. Count as therapy in my carnies of there. Three straight objections. Objection. Why does the Bobby do more than its pinchers? These are, this is, you're looking too much for logic in an illogical world. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Oh, I'm actually dead. All right. Well. I have. Let me take a look at Last Trail. Ooh, that's an interesting one, Alexandra. Alexandros. Interesting. That's I mean, this card could be broken and it could be garbage. I could see it either way. I mean, it's kind of slow inevitability, right? But it's like so it's kind of a card, you play it and then you hope to control the board and win in the long run. Or you could put it in an aggro deck as kind of a long-term finisher once you lose board, right? Because it has some board presence. So you like slap it down in like the top end of like an import lock or something like that kind of thing. And then, but yeah, interesting. Interesting card. Yeah. So it's a 7/7? Okay. No, it's a battle cry. What are my opinion on the top 3 decks? Alright. Chat, I'm gonna... Alright. I'm gonna go find my opinion right now. Alright.
What is it?
So my opinion on the top 3 decks, I'm gonna go with Naga Priest, and then Blessed Priest, and then I'm gonna go Beast Hunter. Chat, crazy opinions, definitely from me, and not copied homework from a reputable data. This crazy no hands opinions, obviously. Definitely my opinions, and definitely not somebody else's opinions. Wait, are they playing? They're playing Bless over there. It's pretty frustrating to have to waste resources. All right, the frustrating. So the point of a card like that is to give inevitability. It's something that Blizzard is doing as a design decision in a lot of decks. What does that mean? Giving inevitability. It means you can't just do nothing and hope to win, which is what most players want to do in Hearthstone. They want to just do nothing and then they're like mad that their opponent kills them. The game is designed in a way where you have to do something to win. You have to proactively try and kill. It's very, very difficult to just control, not ever do anything and win in Hearthstone. That is by design. So the point is, the way you beat that card is you kill your opponent, not by like healing 3 for every turn. Does that make sense, chat? I could save coin, but I thought pulling out an important tarantula is better. I also would rather the steal, so seems like a mistake not saving coin. I thought about it, and then I chose not to. That's simply too logical. We must complain. Well, that's literally every complaint. Like, did you guys see? It was on Hearthstone Circle Jerk. It was like they had like the 10 mana priest wedge, and somebody was like, they're like, "What the f is the counter for this card?" Did you guys see that? And it's really funny because the whole point of that card is that there is no counter. You lose the game, but it's like people are like mad that they can't stop something. And certain things are meant to be unstoppable by design. You also do, so there is a counter too, Smoking. That's even funny that there is a counter and people, yeah, so. I want 5 minions on board so that this gets infused for a clear. Why no Insatiable Devourer? Because we run these, and these are kind of our Insatiable Devourers. Yeah. You're not supposed to win every game. I think that's one of the things don't realize. Like, you're supposed to lose games, chat. And your opponent's supposed to do something that beats you. Well, that was an easy game. Chat, 4-0 versus Priest. Chat, I want someone to be like, I don't lose. I don't. Yeah, so I don't win every game, which means Blizzard is a bunch of greedy tyrants. Thoughts? So we used all the Fleece Navidades. So.
Let the hunt begin.
I really like playing this deck. It's fun. it's just chill. Like, I spend my mana, I play minions. I don't have, like, it's a great streamer deck because you don't have, like, really complicated mechanical turns.
I see you've brought guests.
If I don't get it, yeah. I mean, people feel like they even deserve to have a chance in every game, and I don't even think that's the case. There's some games where your opponent randomly hits the highest roll possible, and you're going to lose, and there's going to be nothing you can do. I think that's okay. Thoughts? I think I take Devouring Swarm here. Actually, should I just take Frenzied so I have a reliable play for next turn? I think I just take Frenzied actually. Here's the reality. The average player is only going to win 50% of the time. These are the harsh truths you guys need to hear. What can I change for Commander? If you don't have Commander, you're better off playing 30 card Beast Hunter. That's my opinion. Thirty card Beast Hunter is really good. It's the one that runs Revive Pets. Really good deck. No, I put it in. There's 2 Fleece Davidots in the queue right now. Ooh, that's a very strong play. Mom, I'm pretty strong plays. Rat King, which is better? I'd say Ishman. There are lists that don't run Rat King. I don't think you need Rat King, Ishman. So let's go into the list and look at what are the strongest drawn win rate cards. Rat King will have biases, but let's look at what cards the deck likes. So this isn't even my version. You can see drawn win rate. Wait, this one doesn't have Ishman, does it? The most popular build doesn't even run Ishman, apparently. Interesting. Does it not run Ishman? Wow, okay. Let's find a similar version. This one runs Ishman. Yeah, well, Ishman is the second best card in the deck by drawn win rate, which is a little tough. So some of them are misleading, but yeah. It was there. Oh, okay, I missed it. I didn't see it. I'm blinded.
I wonder.
Not crafting. So. This sucks. Oh, I have no way to deal with the Bran, chat. Oh, wait, maybe, you know what? I just have to go this guy and try and hit Huffer. Bran is just too dangerous to be left alive. Feels bad, man. I think we're dying, chat. Man, was I supposed to, like... No, that didn't work. Why not Ikman there? Because I need to play for next turn. And I get a 2 mana out of this. I can take Ikman for the next one. Oh, you think it's getting reduced. Yeah, yeah, so that's why. Okay. Yeah, if it got reduced, we'd always take Ikman there. Matter of fact, we would take an Ikman the previous turn. Oh my god, chat. That's so strong. That's so freaking strong, chat.
This one eating party snacks. You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you.
Dude, with 150 words, it's like nothing. You could be like, the Civil War was a great American event. I think about the Civil War a lot. I feel like even though it was 150 years ago, it completely is just a huge part of American history. Bam, I got you 30 words right there. My dead. Wait, what's the lost cause myth? If I take 5, so 5 plus 7. If I gain 5 armor is 12, so I think I go.
I wonder. You better watch your step in this valley.
With most decks, even if not tier, you can get to Legend with a tier 4 deck. And if you're a good player, it's not even hard. But basically, what is the tier decks? It means the overall win rate. So if you saw yesterday, to get number 1 Legend, I had an 80% win rate. So I was beating the stats by a ridiculous amount. What does that mean? That means so if you find a deck that you can beat the stats with, so reality is that's why players can get, yeah, so the best EV for you as a player.
TWERKERSTWERKERS.
About liberty and states' rights opposed to slavery. Gotcha. Okay, no, please no. Yes, sir. I'm not doing more explaining against you today. I already said no. We already did 4 today.
Let the hunt begin.
Well, I'll refund your points. Just like the problem is that okay. All right.
I see you've brought guests.
This one eating party snacks.
The Civil War was really about Ticketus being an OP card. Thoughts? That's what it was really about. Wait, who runs Bran and Beast Hunter? Oh, dude, okay, Emerith, I read Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, and dude, it was a sick book, not gonna lie.
What is it? What a delicious pot!
Because it's basically like, it's kind of that they, like if basically vampires are a huge part of our society, like it's basically interpreting the whole Civil War from that lens. Well, witness the skill, chat. The 1 in 4 here for an easy win. Vodka, thank you for the Prime Gaming. Get on that sub trading so much, Vodka. So yeah, basically the South is all vampires. But there actually are good vampires on the North too. It's like, it's really cool though. And Edward Allan Poe hangs out with lots of vampires, which is why his books are so like dark and gritty. So is Aircraft Post's less successful cousin. I haven't heard that. That's amazing. Take this bad boy. Doesn't know that the movie I thought was hokey. The book, I don't know. I had a great time reading that book. Like it feels cool. I don't know. I don't know. I really like. I think I actually like vampires. Like I read Twilight, and like I didn't like the main character Bella, but the whole vampire world was actually pretty sick. Underrated, chat. I didn't get a 3-1 rusher? This sucks, chat. Have you seen True Blood? I haven't, yeah. I haven't either, Dreadeye. Once I started Hearthstone, I stopped reading. So in my mid-20s, I went out to bars and read books. Those are my things I did. Because I couldn't play video games. And I was sick of playing poker because I had to drive to poker. So I read a lot of books and I went to a lot of bars. Because I lived in a city. So I lived next to like 4 different bars. So like I could like within walking distance. So I started playing Hearthstone and Frozen Throne. So online poker, like so it would hurt my back when I played this. So I would mainly play Heads Up, but it was like, I don't know, but yeah. Are they losing? I feel like they're losing hard here, but maybe. They have to get, maybe not. Maybe I just don't have lethal here and they win. Oh. Well, but yeah. I read a lot of stuff off like Reddit's book of this, but yeah. I did read the Bertram's Dracula, the one with like that the Keanu Reeves novel is based off of. Yeah. I know the Keanu Reeves is based off of. Yeah, it's got Van Helsing and stuff, you know. Worst mistake in my life. Yeah. Salem's Lot. I don't think I don't remember that part. Go to the bathroom.
Dekkster versus Valera.
Stay in the shadows.
Let the hunt begin.
I wonder if keeping Sire when you have Trog is correct. The problem with keeping Sire against Rogue is they go effing what's it called?
I see you've brought guests.
Oh, they're aggro Rogue too, but then Trog on one is insane here, right? So you're 2, yes, lost too many. I'm playing on EU, dude. I'm still ranked 2. It's all in the title, dude. Trog is good. Thoughts?
This one eating party snacks.
Oh, this is annoying. This blocked. I might actually go Harpoon Gun next turn, because otherwise my my plays are blocked. Yeah, I dropped from 1. Sorry. Apologize. Chat. Currently, you need to refer to me as the 2nd best player in the world. All right. So you say Mr. 2nd best player in the world. I'm not the first. I was first for a little bit.
Spit that out.
Best player's name, Luke. Hansky. Dino says he's number 1. Is he number 1 legend on NA? Look, okay. So it was at one point it was unclear whether what was the hardest server, right? But then I don't know if you guys saw the Gary Kasparov video. And so Celeste is in that video, and she said, they were saying, what was your highest rank? And she was, I was number 2 in the world. All right. That gets fact checked by the Blizzard. She didn't say number 2 in America. She said number 2 in the world. So she was number 2 on NA. Therefore, I, as a living on NA, right to number 2 right now. Does that make sense? It's just good logic. Because oh, it's raining on our hearts, exactly. So, hello, Mr. Saget. Leo, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming. Get on such thank you so much, Leo. Don't need facts. Marcano gets it, all right? Look, I mean, to be honest, I'm playing on EU today because I need a night off just to chill, get ridiculous free wins. My opponents are throwing every game. It's just like, but it's nice. It's nice to just win without trying. You know? Thoughts? Why not rank 1? I just don't play enough. I need the sample size, Euro. I don't want to play too much on EU because it'll actually make you a worse player. Because you'll just get used to like being able to do anything to win, so you start playing worse. Does that make that sense? Chat, you see how in true EU fashion, I'm just not even doing anything. All I'm doing is spending my mana, and my opponent is getting wrecked here. This is just the EU experience, all right? It's like every game, it's like you don't do anything, and then you win. Thoughts? Never do a ladder, never wanted the sex cult true. Chad, I actually got to end the stream in about half an hour. The sex cult is calling. How many thoughts per minute? TPM. Carnegie, you and everyone's sleeping.
I see you've brought guests.
Wait, what am I mathematically saying? I don't understand, chat. Okay, we got the good one. It's our best top deck here. Sharn Saver, probably. Blade Masters is pretty good too here.
This one eating hearty snacks.
Like Megathon. Do you run gimmick junk? I don't as much vodka. It's actually kind of sad. I don't know. I mean, I usually play to win. I run some gimmicky, but like, you know, it's also a thing of realistically, my stream does like seeing the big ranks, and running gimmicky junk is a way to throw your rank. That's kind of my brand. You know, so it's tough. But yeah, yeah. So I don't do, even like if I run something that's gimmicky, it still has some like competitive viability. Wait, that's their turn, chat? Really? They just did this terrible turn. Okay, I did not expect this.
You are so cute. Yes, you are. Spit that out.
Hello.
Wow, they must have bricked there hard. I mean, they need another play here, but like, we might win. Or that, oh, that's true. I need to taper. I need to adjust my expectations, right, EM, to the reality of the EU meta. And you know, it's kind of an asshole move for me to. That's just normal. That, and you know. If they don't hit Boone, we win. If they don't hit this, maybe they need 0 mana guy here, right? If they don't hit the 0 mana guy, we win, right? Oh, they got him. So, we didn't hit imported tarantula. I think it's a lost, chat. It looks like they got me, chat. We've been beating Priest pretty hard because we just play imported tarantula, but this looks like a loss. Unless they didn't draw Boone, which is like obviously never happening here, right? The problem is top taking tarantula doesn't do anything because it doesn't have rush.
Your purpose awaits.
Well, what theoretically keeps us in the game? We would need. Yeah, it's over. So it was a nice play from our opponent. Turn 5, by the way. This is pretty fast. Yeah, the problem is, yeah, it's a tradable bone, exactly. Is the money answer why there's multiple servers? I mean, there's always multiple servers, but it's why, the question is, why can't you use your collection on multiple servers? And the answer is dinero. Why not try to get number 1 again? Because it's stressful. I mean, what happens when I get number 1? We all rejoice, and then the world keeps going as is. So sometimes I just want to chill. Dinero. That's Spanish for money. You guys say money. I like rejoicing. Yeah. Ooh, this handle. Wait.
Rexa versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, let the hunt.
Teen Nero. Yeah. Achoo! The sneeze. How do you seeing long Hearthstone keeping your interest? I'm playing professionally now, so it's the question. Or my fear is like I'm gonna play Hearthstone professionally till I'm like 47, and then it's gonna die, and then I'm gonna have to be like a 47-year-old man having to get like a new job, and I'm like I have no skills, but then at everything I only know Hearthstone. It's a great fear of mine, chat.
This one eating party snacks.
Okay, so the problem, Chris, is that I think that's somewhat viable, but if you obviously, you know, just sex culting just doesn't pay the bills. I'm sure you know this. Actually, you know what I think I do? I think I go coin Wild Spirits here, and just because they're like clearly looking for plays, so we can just float mana for a bunch of turns. This actually worked out really well. Billions in prize money, yeah. I could go back to poker. That's very true, Vodka. I feel like I could always make money playing poker. And poker is a lot about patience. The mechanics aren't that hard. I could definitely go. That's actually, yeah. How old are you? I'm 33 years old, so I could also go back to corporate, but every year is like me having to explain on my resume what I've been doing for 80 years. Okay. That's actually so annoying. So I'm trying to protect my my face here. Exactly. A child. Yeah, I think there's. I think I have a lot of. I have a lot of assets, but they don't have clear paths. I mean, I've chosen a life of uncertainty, which is hard. It's a life where I don't know where I'm going to be in 10 years. Don't know. 5 years I could be a streamer. You know, there's a lot of paths I could go down. And I think a lot of my family is all, no, actually my parents are all about the life of certainty, of all of like not taking too big of risks, you know, keeping things simple, you know? But I have not chosen that life. I chose the road less traveled. You know what I'm saying? This is annoying. And it has made all the difference. I didn't invest anything in crypto, dude. I'm not a crypto bro. I don't make bad decisions like that. So that's like part of the reason I play Hearthstone is I don't waste money. So I can take like financial risks. Ooh. This is such a weird game that we're like floating mana every turn so they can't draw cards. Traveled. I got eaten by a wolf. That's funny. Nice grab station. Allows you to retire in a few years. Okay, where do people get these like ideas that these streamers, I don't know, are rolling in like money? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, up until I've like upped the answer, most of my streaming career I've made less than minimum wage from streaming. Only now am I beating minimum wage.
What a delicious
I don't know. People get that a lot. Like Luna asked me that yesterday. Oh, are you gonna retire? Like, chat. I'm never going to retire. I don't know. I don't know. People like, you have to be like Ninja to retire. You know, where you make like 10 million or a ridiculous amount of money because you're just riding a trend. You know what I mean? Mm. 3 times doctor. Yeah, I don't know where people get this idea. Thice. Yeah, so I mean,
I hunt alone.
yeah. I mean, it's like being an actor and just entertain it. There's a few people at the top who make ridiculous bank, and I'm in the category of I make enough to do a living, and that's huge. That's huge. Just like most actors, you know, most are not going to be able to living. But it's like, am I that? Oh, I can just like not make good decisions and retire? No, not even close. I could make 3 times as much as I now, and I still would have to make good decisions. You know, so like, people 800 viewers. Okay, so 800 viewers means my VOD gets 10,000 views or something like that. A 10,000 view video on YouTube makes about $40. That's what people don't realize. $40 on a 10,000 view video. I don't think people realize the level of viewership you need to actually like you know what I mean? Like it's so yeah. I'm gonna start making YouTube videos. So I don't know what. Yeah, so that's why I've noticed like people think this stuff a lot, and I don't know where they get this idea, but I guess people just assume because it's like it's really hard to get 800 viewers. It's really effing hard to get 800 viewers, but but yeah, that's people don't watch it for that. So, but yeah, but I have hour-long videos. So yeah. So yeah, I think people don't realize $40 is huge. So I just think people have this like weird thought that like I can just chill and live the easy life. Like even like big streamers who, you know, had 10,000 viewers, they can live the easy life for about 4 to 5 years, and then they're like, oh, I have to keep working again, you know? Hit their own minion? Son of a gun, chat. That hit their own minion would have been huge.
You'll blow my cover.
I think I'm losing this game. I don't know if my strategy was actually good. Yeah. Just run more ads. Got it. More ads incoming. All right, we're dead.
Well fought. I concede.
Oh, it can't hit your minion? No, it can. It can hit their minion. This isn't Rune of the Archmage, chat. Oh, it is enemy minions only. Ah, okay, you were right. I lied. I thought you were saying like because of tests. Okay, I need to pay attention to. How much you think Ninja makes? Some of that stuff's gotten leaked before. But yeah, I mean it's going great now. Like life is good. Things are. I'm doing very. It's more just like when we talk in the world of what am I doing 10 years from now? What's my 20 year? So basically, it wouldn't be a big deal. But like I'm kind of at an age where I'm like dating, like trying to date people, and it's like, what do I tell them? Where I'm like, you know, like, hey, so this is my job, and they're like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, it's like what's my response there? That's what's confusing. How long did it take consistently streaming? 4 years for me. So, but I mean, so yeah. So, but so yeah, I don't know. But it's not like for me. It's not like I think I can have short term like. I'm doing well now. It's more like if somebody were to marry me, you know, they have to think like, okay, how is this dude gonna freaking pay the bills years from now, you know? Ooh, that's such a good top deck. It's a game saving top deck. Married chat, yeah. So because like 10 years ago, if I'm dating, I didn't really need to like, you know, but like I'm a 33-year-old man, chat. All right. I probably never get dated. I don't see myself dating a gamer girl. Okay, I don't know. So yeah, so I have lots of traits, but it's just like I don't know. Everybody wants somebody perfect, so and I'm human, so it's tough, you know. It's like so we'll see. I'll be fine. It's just things I think about, you know. So it should, so yeah, that's true. That's true, Dalton. I have my own place, so like that's what I'm saying. I'm doing good now, so maybe I shouldn't worry about it, you know. So it's just you know, yeah. It's like I don't know. It's like I have my mom's influence on my psychology, so of like, cause you know. It's actually insane. Yeah, so I feel like streaming is not good. I hope not. Yeah, so it's all right, that's a win.
Well played.
Time for the finishing touch.
got you, friend.
The strong flourish. It's only natural.
I can see.
Rex says I am. Yeah, so yeah, I think I talked to Rarran about it on the Wild podcast, and he said card games have an absurdly unusually long lifetime. So basically, certain games like a Fortnite or like a shooter will like the players will get super famous and then they'll lose all their fame within like 5 years. Where they're like, you know, Ninja, where they're like ridiculous and then they're irrelevant in like 5 years. Ninja's not irrelevant, but like but he said card games just last a ridiculous amount of time. Yeah, so it's like more long-term living with yeah, so it's that was encouraging words if I'm gonna believe this version. Try with last game chat, then I gotta go. I'm off to the sex cult. I have thought about it. It's a possibility. Right now, City, I'm liking streaming better. But it's a thing of like, that's a lot. I don't know. I'm liking my life right now, and I'm liking my my lifestyle of like being able to like set my own hours, work when I want. I really enjoy working for myself. So it's possible, but that's another, yeah. I could go back into industry, like data. I could go try to be, you know, something at Blizzard. You know, there's lots of things. So, yeah. You work for Bezos, though, dude. It's kind of true. But me and Bezos just hit it off, so. I have abs right now, but not a six-pack. But you can see some visible like.
I see you've brought guests.
What does it involve? Also cult. You know, maybe some drinking of virgin blood. You know, the usual. Well, here's the thing about having a six-pack. Unless you're some, like, you know, college kid partying with chicks on the beach over your spring break, nobody's going to see your six-pack, like, until they already just, like, at least as a man, until they already decide, like, they want you, you know? So it's not actually that useful. It's useful as having, like, just being, like looking good in a shirt. You know what I mean? On the beach, yeah. The beach right now. So on the beach, it's useful. So I don't live next to a beach, and I don't go to the beach. But if you're on the beach having a six-pack, and you're trying to meet people on the beach, it's probably very useful. Profits. They're running double focus will over there. It's crazy, dude. All right, top deck weapon, and we're in a good spot here. I don't even want to play this because, like, just they're popping off next turn, right? Playing video games. I mean, well, it's also okay, Dreda. You have to also look at it from a perspective of marginal value. So you're already playing video games a ton, right, Dreadeye? So if you play video games 6 hours, the 7th hour is not as valuable as the first hour of touching grass, right? But if you're already like touching grass 7 hours, like you're better off playing another hour of video games. Does that make sense?
Fabrics fit for Her Majesty.
If they don't have silence, we win here. Silence. That looks like a win for them. Wait, I could play Mountain Bear. Maybe pull off a scam here. I don't know. I mean, I think I still lose. What's interesting is I wonder, like, if I'm not supposed to play this with the hope of top drinking Doggy Biscuit. So right now our way of winning is top decking. Okay, we got another imported tarantula. Well, we actually have a winnable game here. They have to trade, I think, trade. They push 30 here. There's no point in trading here, I don't think. Like I said. So, our out here is we top deck Doggy Biscuit. We go in pro. Oh, yeah, we have. So, I think we're on double silence. Alright, we're just dead. Alright, chat. I'm off. I'm off. Let's see. Let me take a look at Luna's stream, see if she's not about to end her stream.